Good morning, you guys. So last night I was trying to submit a video that I had put together in regards to saving our youth. The reason why this topic came up, it was because I was watching news clips and also different articles or topics of people talking about the Travis Scott um, chaos that took place, where they had fatalities and a lot of people injured. The youngest fatality that they had there was a 14-year-old boy. When I heard that the young man was 14 years old, that alarmed me because it led me to believe, in the first place, why was he there? Why would a parent allow someone to go into an area of chaos, an area of demonic substance surrounding him throughout this event? At this age, I don't feel like a 14-year-old had the maturity to make the right decisions. Okay, and when I say the right decisions, I mean there's people going to be doing drugs in these areas because they like to have what they call a good time. There's people that's going to be doing things that are of misconduct, okay, behavior, aggressive behavior in a situation. We feel for these people that have lost their loved one, but at the same time, as parents, we gotta make the right decisions. That also ties in with when we had the topic of the transgender identity, of allowing your kids to change their identity or gender at a young age. And then on top of that, another story tied in that followed. You know how if you have your phone on auto, it also brings up other topics that's similar. Another girl is missing at the age of 14. She's been missing for over 20 days. She went missing October 14th. Another thing, parents, we trust our kids to have structure based off of our training, based off of our morals that we have taught our kids. So we feel that they have the capability to do things at a certain age. So 14 is an age of maturity, an age where you feel like your child should be able to distinguish right from wrong. However, unfortunately, at this age, a child is not capable to have physical strength to fight someone that is bigger than them. Yes, they might have the mentality to know not to talk to strangers, but do they have the mentality to know when somebody's following them, when someone's being nice to them to get closer to them? They can be easily fooled. You got to understand that we live in a world where the devil is here to steal, attack, and kill us from birth. From birth, the devil was already plotting his schemes how he gonna take our children, because we're at an impressionable age where it'd be easier to influence a younger mindset. So in that situation, the devil have his minions out there working the streets. And I say the minions is these kidnappers, these people that worship the devil, all the above, okay? So they're gonna do what they can do to deceive your children, even through music, okay? And I know you guys know this, but this is just to spread the word so it can sink in, because a lot of times we trust our kids to do stuff because we trust our instinct that we raised them well. It's not about you raising them well. It's about them being around an environment that can easily influence them to do something that they don't want to do. Unfortunately, music sometimes influence those to act a certain way because they see their friends listening to it. Okay, on top of that, you see like the big celebrity have the things that these kids want nowadays. So you're gonna try to do the things that you're a product of your environment. You want to be what these celebrities are, unfortunately, unless you have structure in your home and guidance. So parents, don't let your kids make decisions. If your kids want to go to these demonic concerts, break out the demonic spirits in there and show them why it is demonic. For instance, just looking at Travis Scott flyer for this party, he had pyramids with triangles with the one eye symbol, portals, talking about meet you on the other side. Break this stuff down to your kids. They're not too young. These kids are smarter than you know, and it's not going to hurt them. You think we want to keep them innocent? No, you want to keep them safe. And if some kids want to go somewhere and you feel it's not comfortable and you don't want them to be mad at you, I'd rather my child be mad at me, but at the same time alive for us to talk about it. Okay, so this is not to put anybody down that was in this situation. that allowed their kid to go. It's just a lesson learned for those that have kids that did go and didn't make it back. Okay, so look that up, the Travis Scott concert where they had a whole bunch of fatalities. Look that up, you guys. Also, just pray for our youth, because they're taking them at a young age. Y'all, this was a lot of demonic stuff that was happening at this little concert. I seen it before it even started, and luckily my son is 13. He was able to distinguish the demonic symbols as well. So keep you guys in prayer, keep me in prayer. Let's save our youth.